so far? Very good.
Awesome.
Just checking it. Yeah. So the show is called The Boy's Own Guide to Sorcery. Do you know that, have you ever been to an open mic and there's that bit where the guy gets up and it's always a guy too, always a guy. He gets up, he's got like half a pound of paper, you can tell, a giant sheaf of paper, right? And he says, and you can feel it coming from a mile away. He gets up there, he's like, there's a few things I need you to know before I read you this excerpt from my huge meta semi-autobiographical novel. Right, you're like, oh. I've been thinking about work. Like, I've got a massive dump. I can take 20 minutes. That might be enough. That might be enough. I've been on both sides of that mic. So I admit it. There's an art. You'll eventually learn that that's a mean thing to do to your audience. So that's not what we're doing tonight, even though the show is based on my semi-autobiographical meta novel. But really, we're just visiting the themes of the novel as opposed to beating you over the head with long chunks of exposition. So some of the themes are basically the lessons of sorcery. And one of the first lessons is that nothing is what it seems, least of all yourself. And the universe always wants to play. The great ontological anarchist Hakim Bey says this, the universe wants to play. And the universe, you can map that onto playing is basically theater. And theater requires masks in the Greek sense. And of course, you take the original Greek word for personality, persona, and it is mask. We all wear these structures, which are essentially constructions and can be changed or swapped out. So one of the themes in the book is the arbitrary nature of the personality and how easily it can be shifted. One of the characters is named Johnny Landotter. He's a bit of a bastard. He's only slightly based upon myself. This one's called The Brag of the Landotter. I am the Landotter, Johnny Landotter, the Right Reverend Johnny Landotter of the Esoteric Order of Dagon, landlocked Rocky Mountain Division, and don't you forget it. Yeehaw! I am the Golden Cowboy of Sector 23. I am the many-sided paragon of anti-virtue. Succubi hanker after my pearly seed, and why not? Hell, it tastes like candy, pineapple, and Everclear. Ain't nobody hotter than the Landotter. I'm the iridescent baobab tree of the Lemurian plains. Fear my glowing foliage. Taste my spectral nectar. When I gazed into the abyss, it blinked first and then it ran crying off to mama. I've got a demon that thinks it's the Holy Spirit. I don't tell it any different. I keep it in my glands. Chew on my pineal. There's more DMT in there than you could shake a jewel-encrusted alligator dildo at, I dares you. Sure. Men are from Mars, women from Venus, but the Landotters from goddamn Pluto, where the summers are slightly warmer and the superconductive algae fields glow in the starlight. I'm a crime lord there. Forget it, Jake. It's Yuggoth on the rim. I'm ruthless, deranged. I'll take your job. Spank me. I eat small pets. Dog, goldfish, newt, and pussy. I am unseemly. I met the Buddha on the road, took him to a peeler bar, bought him a few rounds, couple of lap dances, then I killed him. Out back in the alley with a lead pipe. Dagon's teeth, it's like looking in a mirror. You're all so beautiful. You're supposed to handle it. Can you handle my liquid gnosis? My sticky revelations? My giddy apocalyptic 4D jism visions? Oh, you'll need gloves. Yes, sir. 3 pairs. I'm radioactive and then some. I power my own city with my shuddery orgasms. It's a hell of a town. I call it Landotteropolis, where everyone's horny and satisfaction comes standard and the lizard men run free in the streets. I've done a Tibetan chode ritual so many times I don't have any of my original organs left. It's all magic stones under my skin, baby. I'm Sorceress, the Barbarian, and the Gate. I'm 3 of the 5 of the 9 of the most interesting people you will ever meet. I didn't want to mention it, not at this late stage, but I am the master of time. It bends over and pants and says, "Yes, sir, Mr. Landotter, please, can I have some more? Because time knows what's good for it." I'm the Prince of Wasps. My personal buzz is contagious. I chew up whole trees to make my own paper. I'm environmentally unsound. I paid a booty call on Shub Niggurath and tired that bitch out. 1,000 young, my sacred glowing ass. Try tens of thousands, and they're all mine. They bear my distinctive taint. I'm a horror of stop motion, a Harryhausen spectacle. I'm Ed Wood's narcoleptic wet dream, a raging foam beast of high weirdness. When I cast a circle, ether leeches gather from the directions of all 4 watchtowers because they know it's feeding time, and I'm damn good at eating. I'm generous. Come on and have a nibble. Bet you can't eat just one. I'm the original rough beast, but my posture, ramrod straight. And you can screw Bethlehem. I am heading for Vegas. Classical reference there for you. Sorry. And you can screw Bethlehem, I am heading for Vegas. Me heat big quantum flux. Swarms of nanites cruise my spinal fluid. Searching for gold. Bits of loose data from bootleg, Japanese, hentai, DVDs. Feel my tentacles. Suck deep sea nourishment from my various vents. Oh, you starving millions, I am rich in vitamins. My, oh, crap. My familiars are magpies, brontosauri, and abdomen-stabbing bedbugs. And when the apocalypse comes, it'll see me and hesitate. Thank you. Boy, that's a fun one to do. How are y'all feeling? Okay. Sounds good. Weird. I'm weird. Well, I decided to call it. I don't do spoken word. I do spoken weird. And, so I posted that on the Facebook, and then 10 minutes later, Artsy Waslowski stole it. Which is fine. I don't mind. It felt good, actually.